abide with me. Fast falls the evening tide, the darkness deepens, Lord, with me abide. When other helpers fail and comforts flee, help of the helpless, Lord, abide with me. That's a song we're all going to sing someday, folks. We're all going to sing that song. Help of the helpless, abide with me. Fast falls the evening tide, the darkness deepens, Lord, with me abide. Hello there, Gregory Charles Washburn.
Hello. Yeah, good morning. Good morning, Glendora.
This is Gregory Glendora. Pass it on. And what do you want to accomplish with it today?
Oh, today? Well, we'd like to go over the material that we have and disseminate some information, and then we can some of the valuable tips or ideas. Maybe we could let the general public out there know, and we can help them get through their day.
Yeah, that's our mission, to help any way we can, and we need your help. Let's start with the Go Vegan with Me.
All right, so yeah, this is a book written by our friend Mary Lawrence. It's called Go Vegan with Me. A softcover book she published last year, and it's published by veganpublishers.com. And Mary,
what good is it to our people?
well, she wrote this book about eating on a plant-based diet, and it's to help people if they have questions. They have questions in their head about eating a vegan or eliminating meat from their diet. And this has a lot of different recipes for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and some desserts. And
well, getting down to the primary, how does it help you folks? It helps you by giving you the diet that you were intended to have, by giving the body the sustenance that it needs and nothing foreign and hurtful to it. That is where it helps you.
Yes.
What are some of the chapters?
Some of the chapters in the book are coming out as vegan to your friends and family, to let them know about your choices in your diet. A seat at the vegan table, and overcoming obstacles to eating vegan, and socializing. Becoming a vegan gardener. If you like to grow your own vegetables, that's a good subject. And spring is coming, and hopefully the planting season will be starting soon.
Did you know that spring is 1 month away? That we have used up 2/3 of winter already? This is February 21st, and spring is 1 month away. Mary Lawrence, Go Vegan with Me.
And she...
That's the wrong book.
Oh, this is it right here. I have
Yeah.
it. So, yeah, that's it right there.
This is it. And that's how you're going to help yourself. And you know, you don't help yourself without helping others. A blessing for one, folks, is a blessing for everybody. A harm for one is a harm for everybody. So, when you give yourself a blessing, you are giving the animals a blessing. You are giving them their freedoms and their lives that have been taken away from them so cruelly. The exploitation, it must stop, and you've got to do your part to stop it, and you've got to stop doing any part to help it. Don't you put any money down at the supermarket for any animal products. You're not going to make it if you do. I kid you not. You have to be vegan if you're going to make it. And what am I talking about making it? I'm talking about your happiness, your peace, your wholeness, and your oneness with the universe and your happiness.
Okay. All right. And here is the. These are some periodicals from the. This is the world, the National North American Vegetarian Association. They put this out.
The interest there is that this July, the North American Vegetarian Society is having a Veggie Fest, and it's 5 days of vegetarian activity, food, and good times. It will be at the University of Pennsylvania. Excuse me, withdraw that. It will be at the University of Pittsburgh in July. Are you coming? I just want them to see those sweet, sweet animal faces.
Oh yeah, so the.
Show them the sweet animal faces.
Okay. And all right, we have.
Show them the sweet animal faces.
Okay. There's one there. We got. There's some here.
Is that it, honey?
Yeah, that's about it for that.
Is that all of it?
Let's see.
Oh,
Vegan,
this one.
vegan
Teenager, isn't she sweet?
Vegan outreach news.
Oh, they're so lovable. I just want to hold them as pets the way I hold my kittycat.com
Oh yeah.
and hear them be happy.
So okay. Alright, so then this is the we call the piggy folder. This is the cover of that here. There's some pigs on the cover of that folder right there.
Here's a vegan cat food. You get it in Wisconsin. You can go to Vegan Essentials, Vegan Kibble, and .com loves it. She loves it when you put a little bit of water on it, a little bit of yeast. Or she just loves it plain. Vegan Essentials on the internet. What is this, Greg?
Oh, this
is,
the,
Greg will tell you about this. He
Yeah.
made this for dinner last night.
Yeah, this is I made spaghetti with the meatballs last night. But these are they call the Gardein meat-free classic meatless meatballs.
Delicious.
Or meatless meatballs, and they came frozen in the bag, and I heated them up, and they it was a good addition to our spaghetti meal last night with the spaghetti and sauce, and we put the meatballs in it, and they're seasoned with the spices, and it tasted very good. I was pleased with that. So
Now this is at any supermarket. Any supermarket. Or Walmart. Gardein. I would say you would pronounce it Gardein. I'm not sure. Okay.
okay.
American Vegan Society. A leader. A trumpeter. A hero. Friar Dinshaw. American Vegan Society. They have an article in here on the SS Glendora and the Chat with Glendora TV shows. Someday we could read it to you.
All right, 9:45.
Is there anything here, Greg? Yes. A list of vegan and vegetarian meat substitutes.
Yeah, these are, yeah, like she said, a list of substitutes here. Vegetarian and vegan, vegetarian and vegan meals. The for the up at the top of the list is hot dogs, and they have what they call leanies, and then there's the chicken breast.
Leanie is the best vegetarian hot dog there is.
Yeah, leany vegetarian hot dogs. Yeah, they're very good.
Health food store, I think you have to get it.
And they have turkey slices here. There's
Vegan.
vegan turkey smoked roll.
That is not vegan, that's vegetarian.
And then there's a salami.
Salami is vegan.
See, they have salami and ham and bologna. And they have steaklets, Swiss steak, pork tender bits,
Those are vegan.
and tender rounds of meatballs, like
They
what
are
I just
not.
showed you.
The difference between the vegan and not vegan in this case is simply they don't know enough not to use eggs.
Tender rounds meatballs.
It's a double negative. They should know that you shouldn't use eggs. You should use egg replacers. There's dozens of egg replacers.
And and it says yeah, tender rounds meatballs at the bottom. And then it says bacon. There's a vegan bacon and all that we get bacon strips and we cook them. All right,
Thank you, Greg.
Yeah, this is a list of the 10 commandments written in children's language, and I could go over that right now. Number one, this is so written in language that your younger children can understand it a little bit better. Number one, love God more than you love anything else.
Love helping others more than you love anything else.
And number two, don't make anything in your life more important than God.
Don't make anything in your life more important than helping others.
And always say God's name with love and respect. Number four, honor the Lord by resting on the seventh day of the week. Number five, love and respect your mom and dad. Number six, never hurt anyone. Number seven, always be faithful to your husband or wife. Number eight, don't take anything that isn't yours. Number nine, always tell the truth. Be truthful. Number 10, be happy with what you have. Don't wish for other people's things. And so, yeah, that's the list. I'll just show that quick to the camera. The list of the 10 commandments. There we go.
It's so nice. Thank you, Greg.
Uh-huh. All right. Okay.
What is this?
And we...
Something that came in the mail?
Yeah, this is the... Get some of the in-mail that came in yesterday. This is the Clipper magazine for, I guess
No,
it's coupons. So
No.
we're not going to go over that, I
Waste
guess.
basket, please.
Yeah, we're not going to go over that, so...
Uh,
There we go.
in mail. From whom is that, please?
This is the World Wildlife Fund,
Okay, we'll send them $5.
and
Who
talking
is this
about
one?
the World Wildlife Fund. This is from. This was the shipment of your. I think it's your SD cards, maybe from Queens. I think. This is the envelope. It was mailed to you by you, and it just came. It was somebody, they packaged up the cards and mailed them back to you. So I feel it's
Well, from whom is it?
it has your address label in both sections.
Well,
It's
from
got it,
me
so-
to me.
Yeah, from you to you. Yeah, yeah. That's the shows we're mailing out. This is the farm animal rights movement.
Send them Send them $50.
So, all right, so, okay. All right, okay. 50.
Oh, thank you for marking it down, honey.
All right, so, yeah, just keep track.
It's very good the way you take notes.
All right, and this is a little note from Bobby Reno. She mailed it out.
Okay,
and,
thanks.
it
She
looks like
does wonderful things for the world.
looks like a thank you card.
And this one. I think Peter Stone is?
Let's see. It says, the return is Miss Betty Webster.
Oh, Betty Webster, thank you so much. In Willimantic, Connecticut. North Windsor, Connecticut.
Yeah,
Northwestern Connecticut.
It says Wyndham, North Wyndham, Connecticut. It says.
Yes. Oh, thank you.
I guess they're
She
returns.
is the sponsor down there of a chat with Glendora,
Yeah, they're returns.
and she goes to the TV station and signs their papers, all of which is for which there is no statutory authority. But instead of pressing it, we go along with it, and then she picks up the TV shows and sends them back to us. Isn't that nice? Betty Webster, dear friend, North Wyndham.
All right, so yeah, it's a lot.
That's
of words.
northwestern Connecticut, and over in northeastern Connecticut would be Winston. Southeastern Connecticut is Groton, and nobody could do a worse job of running public access than Groton. It used to be good. It used to be good, but now there's nothing so simple they can't make it difficult. And then southwestern Connecticut would be what?
Southwestern.
That would be near us. That would be Winston. Winston.
All right.
Gregory, would you tell me what this is?
Oh yes. Yeah, this is the. This is 77. This is a list of words and definitions here.
Good.
And it starts.
Let's do
off
3,
with,
honey.
3 or okay. All right. Okay. Okay. We'll do this one right here. Accomplice. 75. Accomplice. 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 Definitions and an associate in guilt.
Do not be an associate in guilt on the lives of those animals.
Yeah, that's not good. So, and the next word is more positive. It says accomplish. 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 The definition to bring to an issue of full success. Do, achieve, attain, execute, and perfect.
Also, yes.
Is accomplish. And yeah, it's accomplished there. Okay. Here's one. Accord. Accord is ACCORD. Accord. And definitions in harmony with. Accord. So two people agree with each other.
Yes, I want to be in harmony with you. In harmony with the whole world and in harmony with the animals. You know that Chat with Glendora is the world's longest running public access television show. 46 years. And it's 11,800 TV shows. And it's on 68 TV stations, the Glendora Public Access Television Network, from Boston to San Diego. And you also heard of the TV show 60 Minutes? Well, we have a TV show called 30 Seconds. 30 Seconds Glendora, and that's the world's tiniest TV show. Well, we have a new accolade. Guess what it is? Glendora is the most humble person that she knows. Why do I have the record for being the most humble person? because I make more mistakes than anybody else. I make more mistakes than anybody else. So I don't ever have a right to criticize anybody. I will be the world's most humble person. Greg, what is this one about? Is that jokes?
The yeah, this pertains to yeah, this sheet yeah, just this sheet here pertains to jokes here.
Okay, we got a whole book of jokes to explore with you.
So we sure
So
do.
We'll adjourn on that one.
Yeah, we got that.
And this one?
And then this is the Bible quotation out of the Bible.
Read it to them, would you, dear? This is a beauty. Listen to it,
This
folks.
is the one from this morning. We put this down. It's from Philippians chapter 2, verse 15. Philippians, and it states that ye may be blameless and harmless, the sons of God without rebuke, in the midst of a crooked and perverse nation, among whom ye shine as lights in the world.
Don't you love it? We do it together, right?
Among whom ye shine as lights in the world. So it's a very good one there. So
And what's going on here, huh?
this is the contents of Chadwick Glendora for the recent the shows we made up last night. The recent ones. Yeah, the contents for that. That's the folder.
Now, can you go over there, Greg, and bring over the clock?
Sure. Yeah.
Gregory wants this program to be either a half an hour or an hour. And so will you,
Okay.
Yeah, explain that to the people, why you want that.
All right.
Then I'll explain why I don't want it, and then we will do it Gregory's way.
Well, we okay. Let's see that clock. 22:23. Okay. All right. Yeah, this is the clock, the timekeeper. Let's see, 22:23.
Why do you want the show to be either a half hour, 28 minutes, or 58 minutes?
On one hand, to set some kind of a soft standard for the to at the start, and to have an idea at the conclusion of what would be a good stop time. But normally we go until we just run out of material, and we conclude the show then. But some of the cable cast organizations in the area, they have time constraints for the length of time for programs from producers, and for their digital servers, and to set up the shows for their time slots. They set little guidelines for the times for shows. They could be this big and no bigger, and it's just an idea to set a little boundary for the start and stop of the show. And what I'm thinking is, it's not that I don't want to do the material, but if we do a certain amount of material, and then if we go overtime, then there's a chance that the viewers out there, they might miss out on seeing the end of the show, and I don't want to see if I can. I don't want to leave get people's expectations up during the course of a show, and then have the show just get cut off indiscriminately at a certain time. But we want to at least have a kind of a beginning and a body and a close to an end on it. But the end we could still continue on. But I just want to see if we could just set a certain time frame to to come in and go out. But we can, if there's more material for another show that we didn't finish, then we could just move on to the next show, and we could do another show. I think that's kind of hard to explain it, but that's just the idea. The idea in my head is I didn't want to leave you people, you folks at home wanting more, and then we can't give it to you because the show is just wound up in time. But the show must go on, and on it goes. That's all I can say.
How many minutes has it been already?
It's going on about. We're on about 20. I think about 23, 24, 25.
23. And so you want to come out at 28. That would be 5 minutes from now. What time would that be?
Let's see. Let me see the camera
Right
here. I'll see the 20. I gotta see 20. I can't read it.
Television.
Oh, it's on 26. So we got about a little bit less than 2.5 minutes. So we got so.
Okay.
And but we have lots more of information to pass on to you folks, and in due time there.
I have 2.5 minutes for my side of the story. I do not like being fenced in. When you're in the living room with somebody having a conversation, you have a conversation, and you don't stop at 28:30. Television inherited from radio this time constraint of a half an hour show or an hour show or 15 minutes or whatever. And that has passed on down from radio to television. Do not fence me in. I think the great thing about the internet is that time constraint is completely blown away. It's free, it's the way conversation is, it's the way life is. So I am opposed to it, and I've always been opposed to it. I've been in television for 66 years, and I have lived with that time constraint. 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute, a half minute. I've lived with that. Or you're a little behind, or hurry up, or stretch it. No.
Yeah.
So if you want this show to be over at a half an hour, it's going to be over. I have other plans. I wanted people to read the new joke book that we have.
Yeah. So. Yeah. Would you like to continue on? We could continue on. So.
Well, it's up to you.
Yeah, we might as well just if we have more material, we could just continue on.
Yes, this is the last material.
Yeah, we could do that. So.
This joke book, folks, was sent to me by Paul Martin when he was a little boy in 4th grade in Scotia, New York, across the Mohawk River from General Electric Schenectady. He watched faithfully A Chat with Glendora, and his heart is still enamored of. He watched faithfully the SS Glendora, and he is still there. He still loves the SS Glendora, a children's show. His daddy was the superintendent of schools in Scotia, and he sent me this joke book. Look at the elegance of this joke book. Why, that binding is worthy of Shakespeare or the Bible.
Yeah.
Now, could you read us some more in it? You started last week. It was lovely. Could you read us some more?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we did start last week. Oh, okay, where did I finish off on here? All right. Yeah, it's all the subjects of different jokes in the book here. Let's see, they have...
What have you finished reading his introduction, his preface? Have you finished that?
Let's see here. Completely. I haven't finished reading it completely yet. Do you want me to?
And what is his name?
Want me to do that? His name is Scott McNeely.
Scott McNeely.
Yeah, Scott McNeely. He states, well, why did I write the ultimate book of jokes? It's because most joke books I've come across are emphatically not funny, and don't get me started on the state of humor on the internet. Hey Google, there's nothing amusing about listing page after page of look-alike websites peddling carbon copy lists of mediocre jokes. Let's see. Needless to say, I couldn't find a decent laugh anywhere, so I took matters into my own hands. He asked friends to send him their favorite jokes. Many graciously complied. I scoured secondhand bookshops and mercilessly harangued colleagues, friends, children, and random people in the street, always on the hunt for laugh-inducing source material. And interesting thing to do. It says here, all I ask is one favor. Please don't read this book alone. In fact, don't read this book at all. It says, since cavemen first cracked a smile at the foibles of others.
What? What did he say?
It says since like the dawn of time. It means since cavemen first cracked a smile at the foibles of others. Joke telling has been an oral art. Jokes were rarely, if ever, written down. They were instead passed along by great storytellers, by performing artists and playwrights, and by bawdy uncles at family get-togethers. Jokes are funniest when spoken aloud and shared, and that's my advice. You use this book to share a few hearty laughs with family and friends, it states. And it says here, it's been said that nobody ever tells a joke for the first time. I do not claim any different. Each joke in this book has been around the block a few times because joke books are not written so much as they are curated. My job has been to sort the comedic wheat from the chaff, to polish language and sharpen punchlines, and to provide some historical perspective. And that's signed Scott McNeil. He's the author.
Well, Scott, that is very well written and it's very well thought out, and I respect you for that. What's the next page? It's chapter 1. It says chapter 1's title. It's important to laugh. And all right,
see
go.
Here. They in here they say. What is they ask the question, well, what is a joke? What's the difference between a joke and a funny story? One of the big differences is the build up to a punchline. Jokes have punchlines, funny stories usually don't. Jokes are also mercifully short. 2 or 3 lines are still 2 or 3 lines are all you need for a joke to hit its target.
Absolutely.
Often jokes have a formulaic setup that hastens the climax. Think yo mama jokes, or bar jokes, or light bulb jokes, or knock knock jokes. After you read a few thousand jokes, it's also clear that jokes fall into 2 broad categories that humans, no doubt, since the dawn of time, have found irresistibly funny. The first is so-called situational humor, where an incongruous situation or a false assumption prompts a howl of laughter. The hallmarks of these jokes are
One moment, please. Would you go reread that last 3 sentences?
Let's see. As you read a few thousand jokes, it's also clear that jokes fall into 2 broad categories that humans, no doubt since the dawn of time, have found irresistibly funny. The first is so-called situational humor.
Yes.
Where an incongruous situation or a false assumption prompts a howl of laughter. The hallmarks of these jokes are talking animals, wish-granting genies, foul-mouthed priests, Whenever day-to-day reality is even slightly distorted, it's a golden opportunity for an unexpected and unexpectedly funny punchline.
Okay, that is enough. You have stuck your neck out, Scott. You'd better be funny.
So, anyway.
Now, would you go and read us some jokes? Go to the first joke that's in there.
All right. Okay. Let's see here.
And
now.
bookmark that where you left off. Would you please remember?
Okay. All right. So,
We don't want to repeat it.
okay. All right. So
Do
I'll
you
put
see
that,
where you left off?
Yeah. I'll put that.
Don't
right
mark
there.
the book, but
All right. Sure. The okay. The joke's on you.
read us the first joke.
Okay.
I say situation jokes. I think a joke is funny when it relieves a person's tension about something in life. That's why puns just aren't funny. Puns, plain, are not funny. But if a pun relieves a situation in life that causes tension, then it is funny. Okay, first joke.
Yeah. Here is one. Here is one about. It says two hunters are out in the woods when one of them collapses.
Cut it out. I don't like hunting.
You don't
No
want that.
way is hunting funny to me.
All right, so-
Please go to the next one.
Okay. The let's see here. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, these are kind of. Let's see. All right, I'll find one here. So, okay. The let's see now
What
here.
are you doing?
Well, I'm just looking for a.
Go to the next joke, please.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing there. So, the there's one of them there before. Okay, all right. So I'm just looking for the right one here.
Go to the next joke.
Okay. The it says here two. Okay, it says here two. Here's I'm not sure of how you like this. Two morons walked toward each other on a country road. The first moron was carrying a burlap bag over his shoulder. Hey, what's in the bag? And the man says, chickens. The second moron replied, if I guess how many, can I have one? And he says, sure, you can have both of them. And then he says, the other man guesses, okay, 5. He says, so he
No, I don't like cruelty to animal jokes. I don't like moron jokes.
yeah, that's it. So,
Okay, Scott, I guess you're right. We
But-
should have ended the program at 30 after.
well, that's about it.
That's
anyways.
We're going to have
But,
we're going to have to screen that. Those were not funny jokes. It's not
So-
funny. It's not nice to call somebody a moron. It's not nice to put a chicken in a bag.
And
Okay.
so, anyways, yeah, there's a lot of different ones there. Maybe they, some are for more adult, for more adults, and then for different age groups and all that.
Greg, I want to thank you very, very much for being with me
Yeah, sure, no
and
problem.
being with you. And is there anything else you'd like to say goodbye? You can show the folks how long we went.
Okay.
Too long.
Yeah, I think it's
Go
on,
ahead, say your goodbye, please.
38 or. All right. Yeah, it's February 21st. Today, I think today is about the warmest day that we've had in a number of months. The temperature's up in the 60s and 70s today, and it's only going to be a temporary thing. But I wish everybody well, and we hope to join you next time in the program. There, we'll see you. We'll see you the next passing on show. There, we'll send you.
And may we all be blameless and harmless and without rebuke. Amen.
All right, amen. So. hi, received your mail, and tomorrow is Sunday, and Monday's. And then she say, yeah, it's recorded. So it should be going right now. Yeah, let me see the screen there.
Okay, it is.
Yeah, it's rolling. Okay, it's rolling.
Okay, folks, Gregory solved that problem. Now, here's a lovely, lovely message from Jennifer Vacuso in Wayne, New Jersey. Go ahead, Greg.
Yeah, Jennifer, in regards to the the JVC camera that she had for sale. Evidently today she shipped it out today in the mail, and the tracking number is 950-551-499-782-805-310-9660. That's the tracking number.
Okay,
and
we
she
got
says
it.
she included a case with it.
Oh, nice, a case.
So she's shipping up the JVC Averio camcorders on its way coming up.
Oh,
And that's about it. So.
and it's such a lovely day for it to go because it's snowing. Oh, this is grand. Thank you so much.
Working great. The advertiser for 18. Yeah, now it's recording.
No, it is. It is?
Yes, it is. It's got the red raised lid. It's counted 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, okay.
That means it's rolling.
Alrighty.
Yeah. It says the advertiser for February 22nd, 2018. And here's Glendora's Vegetarian Club advertisement in the paper. And she's got her picture in there. And it says, Marilyn said, my boyfriend and I have a strange and wonderful relationship. He's strange and I'm wonderful. The Glendora founded the Glendora Vegetarian Club 5 years ago this month. We are on our 67th meeting on February 28th, 2018, last Wednesday of the month. Here are the statistics. $22,039 for the club and the meal. 935 hours and 751 pages. Join us for scrumptious toasted ham, vegetarian and cheese vegan sandwiches. We are meeting at the Round Church, the Church of the Covenant, at 6 p.m. It is a round church, meaning the devil cannot corner you. Route 43, Averill Park, 518-610-5810. And that's that. So.
Okay, that's it. Press the middle one. Swipe him. And then go to voicemail. Call voicemail.
Calling voicemail. Mobile.
Okay. 5. Hit speaker. That might have turned it off. It's the speaker we want.
Says it's dialing.
Can you hear the speaker?
Nope.
Okay.
Now
Press.
now the speaker is on.
Okay.
No signal.
Okay, okay. Oh. others in the men's department, and I bought one.
Ah, that's great.
First voice message.
Yes, my dear Lady Glendora, your light does shine through the world, for the world, to the world. This is Rita. I missed your call. I was outside waiting for a package for my son. He's on his way. I realized that the phone was upstairs and I saw your number. I said, oh, again, I miss my dear Lady Glendora. Hope you're doing well, my love. I think of you every single day, and that is the truth. Love you so deeply, very much. And I have a lot of catching up to do. I love your big screen behind you. It's lovely. And there's a lot of things that are new. We'll talk about it on our next phone call. Okay, God bless you, sweetheart.
Delete.
Bye-bye.
Delete. All right.
Message. To erase this message, press 7. Erased. Next message.
All right.
Hey, Lenny, it's Lynn Harper in San Diego. Give me a holler, 760-717-1313. That's 760-717-1313.
Hi,
End
my
of
dear
message.
long friend San
To
Diego,
erase
Lynn
this
Harper.
message, press 7.
Delete.
To send a reply message, press 8. Message erased. Next message.
Hi, Glendora, it's Marion. I'm just returning your call from yesterday. I need to give you my cell phone number. My landline, the phone battery died today. The cell phone is 903-5857. I've used that one from now on. Right?
Save that one, honey.
Save it. All right.
We need the number.
All right. So yeah, it's kind of
End
hard.
of message. To erase this message, press 7.
Hard to get
To
it.
send a reply message,
Save
press
it,
8.
9.
To save it, press 9.
All right.
Message saved.
Okay.
Next message.
Hi, Glendora. It's Sandy. We just got back from visiting my parents in New Jersey. Everybody said to say hello to you. And we had a nice visit. Everything is fine there. All right. Well, I just called to say hello. Sorry I didn't return your call sooner. But it was a little bit of a busy weekend going here and there. All right. Hope you're well. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Glad to hear from you, Sandy. Delete it.
All right.
End of message. Message erased.
Okay.
Next message.
That's a good one, Glendora. Their mom. I just wanted to let you know that the church has contacted me and the trustees, the Board of Trustees had discussed the possibility of the Glendora Vegetarian Club meeting on the last Wednesday of every month, and they've had to say that we're not allowed because they don't allow cooking down there, and you said in the advertiser that we're going to be making toasty sandwiches, but that's not really the main concern. The main concern is that the Girl Scouts have the entire basement blocked off for their use, and because of the safe sanctuaries policy, they're not allowed to have members of the public coming in because it's not safe for the Girl Scouts.
Oh, well, let's sue the Girl
Every group
Scouts.
that needs there has to have their own insurance because of, the way the world is today. They all need to have their own insurance carrier on file with them, and so that's not going to work.
So
They're
we'll
gonna
have to
put a
sue the
sign
church
up
and the
that
covenant.
says the Vegetarian Club is not meeting there, and they will put where we are meeting. So I just
And
want to
let's
let
sue
you
Mother
know
Goose.
if you get a chance to give me a single in the day, and if you have any questions, I can answer them for you. But basically, we're never going to be allowed to meet at the church anymore due to the safety concerns and different things like that. So
Okie
Sorry,
dokie.
but, you know, that's all there is to it. And
That
had I
adds
known
up to a
sooner
whole mess.
that you wanted the church, we would have started the process sooner, and we would have known, you know,
Certain
that
mouths should have been
things
shut.
They put in the advertiser, but we haven't really been having that
Left
many
things
new
as they
people,
were.
so I'm not really sure if we'll get anybody coming anyway. And there is
We'll
the
ban them
potluck
from the
happening
club.
at the church, so there will be people there. And if somebody is, you know, stumbling into the wrong potluck, I'm sure they will tell them where to find us. So have a fantastic day, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye.
Delete, please.
Delete her.
End of message. To erase this message, press message erase. Next message.
Glendora, I'm sorry, it's Suzanne, and I pushed the wrong button. Somehow your number came up. I'm sorry. I hope you're feeling
I do it
better.
all the time.
Thank you.
Delete.
End of message.
Delete.
To erase this message.
Okay.
Message erased. Next message.
Yeah, hi, Glendora. It's Robert Jackson. I think you're just trying to get me. The phone rang. I think your number came up on the ID, but when I picked up the receiver, it's got a dial tone. So, okay, hope to talk to you soon. Hope all's well. Take care. Yeah, most likely I'll try to call you again probably tomorrow morning. Okay, again, take care.
Delete.
All right, delete.
End of message. Message erased. Next message.
Hello, Glendora. This is Wayne Collins speaking in return
Pittsfield.
to your call from this morning. I just got in. I expect to be here for the rest of the day. If you'd like to call me back. I hope you're feeling better. Bye now.
Sure.
End of
All
message.
right, so,
Delete.
To erase this message, press 7.
all right, so
We had a
Message
nice long
erased.
talk yesterday.
Next message.
A man of the future. A man ahead of his time. I don't hear it, do you?
yeah, I don't hear it. So, no. Huh. Yeah, I think it's a mistake or something. Or yeah, I don't hear it at all. So.
Is your husband active in church? Oh, yes.
Yeah, I don't hear it. So.
Oh, stick with it to the end, then delete it.
Yeah, this is when it turns on and somebody doesn't know about it, and it's just going.
Oh, okay, then
Yeah.
delete it.
Yeah, that's what happens. But all right.
Message erased.
Yeah, that was a mistake.
Next message.
Yes, I did.
How cannot be at Church of the Covenant anymore, and so you need to find another venue for tomorrow. Is tomorrow's meeting, and if you let me know, the church will put a sign on the door where to redirect the customers. So I'm not sure if you got that message or not. If you didn't, just give me a jingle and I can give you the listing of reasons why the vegetarian stuff cannot be
Is that a repeat, honey?
anymore. If you want, I
Is it
can
repeat?
I think it is. Yeah.
Okay, delete it,
library,
please.
But again, you didn't really want to come to you.
Message erased.
All right. So
End of new messages.
there's
To
something
listen to
going
your
on.
messages, press 1.
Okay, now let's go to
To
4
send
and leave a
message,
joke.
Press 2. To change your personal options.
See,
press
this
4.
is
To
Paul,
disconnect, press 9.
Polar Bear. He's
Personal
doing a great
options.
program,
To
Paul.
turn message waiting indicator on or off, press 1. To change administrative options, press
Okay.
2. To record greetings, press 3. For page notification settings.
Okay, so we're gonna
press 4.
record
Press
greetings.
star.
Yeah, 4. Press 4.
To change your personal greeting, press 1. To
One.
create your
Press
extended
one.
absence greeting, press 2. To select a standard greeting with your telephone number, press 1. Thank
No.
you. A standard greeting
No,
with your
that's not
telephone
what I
number will
wanted.
be used. Personal options. To turn message waiting indicator on or off,
I'm gonna go back
press
now.
1. To change administrative options, press 2. To record greetings, press 3. For page greeting. To change your personal greeting, press 1. To create your extended absence greeting, press 2. To change your recorded name, press 3. To exit, press star. To select a standard greeting with your telephone
All right, here we
number,
go.
press 1. To select a standard greeting with your name, press 2. Personal greeting, press 3.
Here we go.
To exit, your greeting has been recorded as...
You have to talk to your plants.
Press,
You have
Star.
to talk to your
press star.
At the tone, record the greeting. At the end of your greeting, press pound.
Well, now everybody, a woman was asked, is your husband active in church? And she said yes. He wiggles, fidgets, and squirms.
Let's see. Yeah, well, hi.
Hi, Pat.
Hi. The church, right? And he's telling them, be ye therefore blameless.